Val of Dragonfly Crystals. And I am so excited again to have Arthur ease your mind. Oh my gosh. I love it every time when you come on the show, Arthur, because you are just madly funny and you give great readings.
I know it should be Arthur lose your mind. So
everybody loves you, not just me, all of YouTube. You're like
I know I'm still walking the streets with a sandwich board that says we'll give readings for food, you know.
I was glad I got in there early because I knew you'd be a big hit. I said, "Oh,
I think you were the second one to write me and say you wanted to."
I was. It was Sherry,
yeah,
Voices from the Swamp, and me, because I said, "Oh my gosh, I've got to get Arthur."
Well, here
I have good taste.
Yeah, you do.
So,
hi everyone.
So, what have you been up to? I hear you were doing a giveaway because you reached. What was your
4.5?
Wow!
And like I tell everybody, do you know how many fake accounts I had to create? Switch accounts.
No, you're just that popular. You couldn't help it.
So I hit 4.5, and I said I would give away 3 free 30-minute readings. So we started last week, and we announced the winners on my community page today.
Wow!
I think over 600, around 660 people. Well,
wow!
But no, it's about over 600 people entered.
Wow. So, that's amazing. That's
so
amazing.
Take the names, put them in one of the apps that spits out the winners, and there you go.
Wow, that's a big undertaking. So that was really.
I have no life, so I got to do something.
It was great of you to do that. And Sherry's asking, is it personal or current event questions? Well,
we do both.
Yeah, sure.
Except what do my guides tell me? Because I'll just say you're fat. They're telling you you're fat and you order too many pizzas. I'm teasing. Remember the one where she said, my guides have anything to tell me? No. All right, next.
So, folks, make your questions specific, and
or you remember the end of Rocky and Bullwinkle when it was like, I'm talking to the spirits, are they friendly? Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Unfortunately, I'm covering my age by saying Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I wasn't around. I saw it on YouTube. I wasn't around. Yeah.
Oh man!
You're kidding. My mother used to watch Virginia Graham before Oprah.
I'm just going down here. I'm at Viviani. I'm going down, starring questions. This is Sherry's take on Arthur. Arthur, you're a wicked smart ass. I love it. A man after my own heart.
No, after your bank account.
And
I love when people say, what do you need from me? It's like your social security number, all your passwords, and then I hang up.
Absolutely. Oh man, we even have Trish here from Australia. Trish, thanks for showing up here.
I guess it's like
yeah, I just want to say this one thing. Viviani, Viviani just says, I've missed practice on Sunday. Yeah, she was saying it to Jenny Starfish, who is another. We have Akashic Record practice every week. We missed having her there. Okay, I'm going down, almost there.
Well, do you remember when I asked you to do my Akashic Records? I said, can I bring white out if I don't like what it says?
Yes.
I want to rewrite.
That's hilarious.
And then I found my pineal gland and realized I can rewrite it.
Well, you can definitely erase some things. That's for sure. There's no doubt about that. So I'm almost down to the bottom.
Is it like removing things from your credit report?
Do I like the movie things from?
No. It's like removing things from your credit report.
Oh, yes. Correct. And it really, truly is like that. Oh, I don't like that thing. Let's get rid of it.
That's
Oh,
old.
this isn't me. Can you take that off? Right? Oh, man.
I spell my name differently. This is the wrong one.
Oh, my God. One person, Laura, you have like 15 questions in one. So I'm down here. I'm down at Trish. And do the okay, we've got 12. Oh, wait, Martha Bean. Oh goodness. Val and Arthur is possible. Oh gosh. You guys, I'm getting up there. I got 16. I'm gonna have to stop because we really have to quit at 5 o'clock sharp for reals. I'm gonna close the questions. Sorry about this, everyone.
We should be sorry. I mean, we did an hour and 40 minutes that one time.
We did, and that's why I've got to shut it down. Questions are closed.
And I was brain dead.
I know. Well, we didn't feel the best either. Oh man, questions are closed. Time constraints. Okay, got that done. Now we can bring out our questions, everyone. So,
yeah.
This is from Foxy Roxy. I have a maternal great grandfather that was full-blooded Apache, and it was confirmed on Sisters of the Mystical Tarot yesterday. Can he tell me his Apache name?
Hiawatha. Just kidding. I'm not getting anything. I'm sorry.
That would be a tough one. Let me just think a minute. I keep getting something with a bear. Something about bears. Something about tears and bears. I don't know how that makes sense, but let me see if I can bring him in and ask him. Foxy Roxy. Great grandfather. Something like something about tears and something about something powerful and bears. I don't know.
I'm going to tell you that I just pulled a card.
What'd you get? Oh, are you kidding me?
No.
Oh man,
Bear.
that is confirmation. It's something about something. It had bear in it.
Yeah.
The tear thing, I don't know what that refers to.
Crying bear?
Yeah, something like that. Because it's something like that. It's in the name, and bear is in the name. So I hope that. Sorry, Foxy Roxy, that was a toughie, but we did the best we could, and I hope that resonates with you because look up the power animal that a bear is. They're very. It's an amazing name to have.
And very stubborn.
Yeah, so that's beautiful. So Untamed Spirit says, due to the due date of my first grandchild is tomorrow, 11/11. Will it happen or will she be late? She might make it on the wire.
I'm going to say, like 11:59.
That's what I got. Something really like on the wire. It's going to go because it's, when you have your first pregnancy too, to back that up, it can take a really long time to go through labor. It's not usually an easy quickie like the second or third. So, I think that's really true, Untamed Spirit. They could make it by the chin of their chinny chin chin. The card I got for you is Into the Unknown. So,
and those legs are pretty spread.
Yeah, this is a.
No, look at that card. Those legs are spread.
Yeah.
Like giving birth.
It is. It's really true. So this is about really this soul is coming in and they're going to squeeze in there. This is a look at that number 7.
This is a card I got.
And you got 11.
Yeah.
You got it. Oh my God, that is
And this
just
is divorce from the past, but that's what this means to me, divorcing from the past, moving forward.
yes, and go into the unknown. And this is the unknown to the soul coming. Well, it really isn't because they know what they're coming in for. But yeah, I love that. Well, that's kind of confirmation, that card that you have there with the 11 on it.
Yeah.
So thank you, Untamed Spirit. I appreciate your question. Try again. Good afternoon. Feeling blocked. Any insight?
Roughage.
Block. Roughage. I mean, I'm sure she means
I know.
in her creativity, in her spiritual flow. We're just going to suppose, try again, that is your meaning, because I'm going to check this out, get out my
what I'm getting here is there's a lot of worry about something around you, and that your energy is really low because of that. You're putting all yourself into the you're going between anxiety and the complete opposite of anxiety is depression. So the anxiety has you like just draining all your battery. Is what I'm getting here. But I really feel as we get around the within 7 days, I keep on getting the 17th, 18th, 19th, that things are going to start making sense. Also, you'll be sleeping better.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And they're showing me a boundaries card too, where do you need to establish better boundaries so that you're not feeling drained, like Arthur said, but it could be also energetically, because you're really going through an initiation here coming up, especially tomorrow. And a lot of us are. It's a rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Finally, council of light for you. And this is about divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So you're going through the ringer, as a lot of us are. And I think you're, just like Arthur says, you're going to come out of this, even better connected. And so that feeling blocked during all this chaos kind of thing that's happening to you is probably pretty normal. So thank you for
that. The tension you're putting yourself through, it is normal, but just let it go. It's not yours to hold on to.
Let it go. Yep, it's a temporary thing. So that is excellent advice. So Hypnicity is asking, can you tell me how I can use my gifts for the best and highest outcomes? I'm not even sure I know all my abilities yet.
I will make a recommendation right off the bat. There's a book that I recommend to all my students and to everyone. It was written a while ago called You Are Psychic by Pete Sanders.
Oh.
He was a scientist at MIT.
Oh.
Worked with a group of psychics. And it's like a clinical study where you go through it and you do some exercises and you figure out what your psychic senses are. We always have more than one.
Oh, that's
and then it tells, once you know what your psychic senses are, then how do you work it? How do you practice? Like going to Carnegie Hall, how do you practice? So you practice, but also how to turn it on and how to turn it off.
That is really nice.
I'll put that in my about section, if you want. Okay. But
that's really great. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
And Hypnicity, everybody is born with all the gifts. Some have gifts that are more pronounced than others. And as Arthur said, that book will help you find out which you're really gravitating toward a lot and using, and you probably don't even know it, like your intuition, your claircognizance. These are subtle things that you may not even realize you're already using. And you might discover you're a really good medium and channeler. Who knows what you'll evolve to, but it always helps to go in and study, like read the book Arthur is mentioning, absolutely 100%, and take different classes. But at the end of the day, your heart's desire, what you feel joy doing, what interests you is the greater pull that you'll end up doing. And usually that's what you're best at anyway, right? We like when we're good.
Mhm.
So I got Sacred Inner Space for you, and that is about sacral chakra. And that's something that is awakening and opening up. That's for better grounding into Mother Earth, because these high energies are coming in and they're landing. You have to ground them somewhere. Emerald tablet light coming in for you. Hathor light. There's a lot of things you're getting. You're getting it today and tomorrow and ongoing. Akashic records. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. So you're getting ready to use all your gifts, whatever they are. Definitely, go grab that book Arthur is talking about.
Can I also give one shameless plug?
Yeah, sure.
I just put up a new guided meditation. It's called Awaken Intuition. So I think you might want to listen to that.
Sounds.
It's about opening your third eye and having not someone poke it.
But Arthur's meditations, his journeys are beautiful. They're not that long and they're very profound. And these things can really open you up. So I would definitely run there. I'll have to do the same. So thank you for that.
If you want to see the third eye, it's all you have to do is close your eyes, get really peaceful, and then roll your eyes up while your eyes are closed, and then you'll see this like spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's your third eye. That's a pineal gland. That's your third eye.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly right. It's exactly right. It isn't something odd or weird. We all have a third eye, and we can all see and get visions. It's there. We don't realize it sometimes, but yeah, it's not something somebody else can do and you can't do. So,
well, it's like everyone can play piano, but not everyone's.
You might not be. Yes, you might really excel at.
But I have a feeling she's going to really surprise herself.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
But just don't do private parties. They're boring.
Private parties. Oh man, that would be scary. But yeah, there's so many people that.
I've done it.
Well, Viviani wants to know, what do I need to know now from my spirit team, please?
I'm going to just blurt out with the first thing I saw when you said team. I saw like a diving team. And I saw the judges sitting there with like 9.5, 9.9. Believe in yourself.
Thank you. Oh, you just gave me the chills. I can't do better than that answer. That is exactly right. I love that. That is what it is. And you know what I got when you were talking about that? Judges, and they're holding they want you to jump in the pool and swim.
Don't put your toe in it.
Compete.
There's water in the pool. So we know there's water in the pool. You can jump. Some people jump and they don't know there's water. We know there's water.
That's right.
And if you feel like you're floundering and oh my God, I'm going to drown, you're in a kid's pool. You can touch the bottom.
That's right. And so what we're saying, Viviani, is you've got everything prepared. You're ready to go. Even though you're feeling not confident.
It's a leap of faith.
It's just it's an ego mind thing. You're prepared. You're ready. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Thank you, Viviani. I hope that resonates.
Number 9.5.
That's what 9.5. That's
people ask me, do you judge people? I said, yeah, I run behind them with a sign,
Yeah, they're all saying 9. You're getting Olympic gold over this. So, Jessica Lynn is asking me, I have a message from my spirit team for 2024.
They're wrestlers. No, just kidding.
2024. Okay. 2024. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Go for it.
Well, don't dim your light to fit in. This is the first main message to you. Just look at things that may be in your life where you're not showing your authentic and true self, where you have to contain yourself to show up, whether that's in front of family, friends, or whoever that is. Just speak the truth. And you're getting a Pleiadian activation here, which is about coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So that's what they're saying about that. And finally, a higher heart activation for you in this timing. And this is all through the end of the year. Dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. So this is all in service of opening up all your gifts. And you're working with the Pleiadians. That's pretty impressive. So just know you're here as a light worker to do great things. Arthur?
What I was getting is all the changes that you're going to be going through, and I don't want to say change, it's like transformations. And to me, transformation is not about change. It's just about becoming who you're supposed to be.
Correct.
And a lot of this hit you back in May of this year. I may have been a family situation or something I'm feeling, but then we got to October. And so your new year really is starting in October. You've already started.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about being loyal to yourself. And just because somebody says something doesn't mean it's true.
Oh, yeah. So true. So true.
And it's like this transformation. Like, I keep on seeing an image of a snake. Now, when I get the image of a snake in this way, it's the snake that sheds its skin, leaves it behind, and moves forward.
Mm-hmm.
So that's since October, you're letting go of all that so you can move forward when we get to January 1st.
That's beautiful. I love that.
It's all about being loyal to you again, because you used to be. But then everyone got in your way. You're helping everybody, making their issues your issues.
Yes.
And help everyone. But as I tell a lot of people, Mother Mary wants her job back.
Yeah. I know Jessica does a lot for everyone. I'm sure of that. So I hope that resonates for you, Jessica. And, good things are coming for you. That's for sure. And Sherry says, do my guides, angels, galactics, whoever wants to speak to me today, have a message for me. Yeah, one is coming in from the Galactic Federation, and he's saying, you can talk to us directly. You don't have to go through other people, and you are right on schedule. You're doing everything beautifully, and they're extremely happy with everything you're doing. And every insight and thought that is in your head about what you're doing that comes in that's positive and beautiful is them telling you. So just want to say that because they're right there going, yeah, tell her this.
Well, I did pull. I don't use cards that much, but tonight I'm using them. Communication.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Communication.
You can communicate with them. Trust. When you start hearing that inner voice, you're not schizophrenic. It's because if you listen, the word patterns aren't yours, and that's when you know the spirit is talking to you. It's a different, and
you wouldn't say, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, everybody thinks that we hear these things from the other side or whatever, and it's like that somebody's talking in the voice like when they were alive on this planet, in this plane, and it's not always that case, but you have the knowledge that they're giving you and the wording that they're using. It's not your language. It's not yours.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Pay attention to it.
Because it's not something you would keep saying to yourself, and you can tell when something's egoic or whatever, but usually at this point, that's not going to be speaking to you during a channeling or a meditation. You're going to be connecting with guides and
Well,
Yeah,
they're knocking on the door. You just have to open it.
that's it. And one card, another card I got for you is angelic frequencies. And this is about the angels are here. Potent connection. So it's just another way of saying your guides and angels are with you, ready to communicate. You have all the ability to communicate with them yourself, absolutely 100%. And you are, they're expressing what a great job you're doing.
However, you're also trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Is what I'm getting here. That it's there. It's like trying to remember the name of that song. You can't get it. You can't get it. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there it is.
That's so true, Arthur. It's so true. I love that point you're making, because really, if you just relax and say everything's cool, everything's going great, this allows in a greater flow of information to just funnel through, because you don't, when you're in stress or you're working to try to, you're really putting the brakes on things and kind of shutting yourself down with that anxiety. So
we all do it. Believe me, you're not alone.
Yeah, we all do it. So thank you, Sherry. I hope that resonates for you. And she who creates will I have a successful art business. Let's see.
I'm going to say you tried it before and it didn't work, and so you're scared. But this time, these next 10 months, it's going to turn around for you.
Oh gosh. And what fell out of my deck is heal the ouch. So whatever you've felt in the past about starting out in this kind of a arena, or if you've experienced something painful, let it go.
It's the past.
What's your next card? Coming to life. So this is something you love. This is something that brings joy to you and to others. So it looks like as trusting yourself, trusting the universe, and getting back out there. And yeah, it looks good.
And when you follow your bliss, the money comes afterwards.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So this is, and again, you're not the same person you were when you first started this.
Exactly.
You've had an incredible journey, and you're now the explorer again, and tapping into your higher self, because you know how to do that now. So do it.
Totally.
It's going to happen.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love that. And Laura Wright says, I lost my rental of 15 years, but have found another old duplex in downtown Austin. Not perfect, but great location and charming. Will I be happy and safe there? Will my dog like it?
I got an immediate yes on it. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
But we make it our own.
Right.
And because I don't see this as just being a place to live. This old duplex is your home. It's a home.
Yeah. And you know what? I saw you out there walking your dog with blue skies, fluffy white clouds and blue skies out. And then this fell out of the deck. Magical map shifter. What's a map? Finding your home, finding your direction. This is like the magician in the tarot. So I would say you manifested quite well, young lady. So good for you. So
and it kind of like it found you. You didn't find it.
There you go. And
I have to just do this. I pulled one card.
Okay.
Clouds. You're talking about fluffy white clouds.
Oh yes, fluffy white clouds.
So with this, the way this one represents all the negativity is being pushed.
Yeah,
it's going away, and you're letting the bright sunshine and the white clouds come in, and all the storm clouds are going away.
So isn't this an example of you, Laura? You lost your rental of 15 years, the best blessing in the world, because
it's like somebody losing their job, saying, "Oh my God!" and then they get the best job, they get their dream job.
Exactly.
But this is a charming neighborhood. You're going to feel at home.
Yes, that's how I feel about it. It's relaxed. It feels good. It feels warm and inviting, like it's like home. So that's great, Laura. And Sally would like to know, she says she was out early in the park. No one was around, and suddenly she heard a sweet young woman call her name. Who was that? Oh, that, I feel like that. It was either a relative or a guide, but I feel like it was a friend. I don't know. Let me do my cards. Could be all of the above. Friend, that's a good. Oh.
Well, for some reason, I got someone who's related to a male friend that you used to have.
That's what I was saying, but I didn't know there was a female that was passed that could relate to that.
But it's connected to the man, like a guy. Like
yeah.
There were a couple on this plane, and you knew her, and it was like, oh, hi.
I would say absolutely 100% that is accurate. And this fell out into the unknown. So that, Sally, is you really picking up on your mediumship skills, which you have. And you are out in nature. You have a lot of shaman energy, and you have those gifts and abilities. And there you were minding your P's and Q's, and you heard, and this is into the unknown. So those gifts are opening for you, and you definitely have the connection.
Remember we just said that for the other gal to just stop trying so hard, you just let go and it comes?
Yeah.
Well, that's what this is.
Yes.
And it just came to you.
Good point. Absolutely, Arthur. Absolutely. I would say, Sally, I think 90% of us, when we're first starting out, we may get anxiety and try too hard with whatever it is we're trying to open up or do. And it kind of, it's like having a baby. When you don't try, you'll get pregnant. But when you're working so hard, you never get pregnant. I know, Arthur, it's probably a bad analogy for you. But
no, it's not, because
it really,
in fact, I was reading for somebody and I got a lot of female energy around him. And he's like, I'm not gay. I'm like, no, it's female energy creates. Only the female energy creates. Masculine energy destroys.
Oh, I don't like to think like that.
In his reading, he's
a
writer and a producer and blah, 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 blah. So he's very creative. Yeah. So I was trying to explain to him that feminine energy is about giving birth. That is the same thing. So
yes, exactly right. Exactly right. I get what you're saying. Absolutely. We definitely go to our feminine side to do our creativity.
But I got this as, like I said, a female that's related to a male that you once knew.
Ooh, I love that. And I think that's it, Sally. Thank you. And she says, not me, Val. I think you had a friend who passed. It was a male friend. And this male friend, I don't know.
I kept on getting like,
it was
somebody and it was their wife. And you kind of met them on passing. And she's just saying hello.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Then again, I'm medium rare, so just
so I think so. So I love that. So Trish is saying, hi, thank you for a card reading for my upcoming move. I still don't know yet where yet. She's in Australia. She doesn't know if she's going to move like to the water or to, northwest, south, whatever it is. So just November, December changes if we can't do the move thing.
Well, I get a move, but not until April.
Mm.
I'm also getting water around it.
Oh.
So,
okay.
I don't know Australia that well, so I don't know if there's lakes, but
yeah, I don't either.
I'm getting water.
Oh. Well, I'm getting Gentle Gardener for you, Trish, and that reminds me Oh, and you know what? Next to gentle gardener is movement. So it's saying, just tend, this is like chop wood, carry water. Tend to your everyday things that are going on. Don't stress about it. Movement is coming. So they're kind of like telling you, just you've already manifested. Just now, you just drop it. Don't intensify it and go over and over it because you don't need to.
You put your order in. You don't have to
put your order in, right?
Chef. Make sure the chef is doing it right.
Right, exactly. Okay, Trish. So it might be April. And Rossi's asking, do the Arcturian healers have a message for me? The Arcturians. Oh, they just came and said channeling. That's the one word. That's what I heard. Channeling. Let me just see what I've got. Channeling.
I'm just going to tell you what I got. I don't know where it's coming from, so bear with me. But it doesn't sound like we're normal guys, Manny, Mo, or Jack. Work. Your work ethic is pristine compared to other people. Just keep on doing. It's about work. Working on you, working on the world, working on yourself, and whatever your career is. It's all connected somehow.
I love that. I love that. And the card I pulled for you is Star Being Healing Codes. So I feel like that's something that the Arcturian healers are working with you about. Important information. Wounds are healed and recharging is happening. But I feel like you're going to be using this it could be in your channeling information that you're getting that heals people, that heals the world. And it could be the vibration and information of your voice. A lot of things are taking place for you, and how it unfolds is up to you. So I think that's beautiful energy. Anything more, Arthur?
No, I mean, it's the thing is, it's like, healer, heal thyself.
Yeah. Isn't it? But that's, they always give us what we have to heal to get to what our divine plan is that we take out and use with others. It's like,
right. But you're making, I don't know why the word work kept on coming up, but it may seem like work to you, but it's not.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay. So Martha, please, what is the next step for me according to the Ascended Masters?
It's a landing. Seriously, I'm getting a staircase and it's a landing.
Okay. I like that.
And so live a little.
I love that.
It may seem like a plateau, but no, it's just, you get stuff done at this level, and then who said that's be his next staircase? It could be an escalator. Just have fun. That's
fun,
I'm getting have fun.
And I got the unconventionality card. So I would say, your unique qualities are an important part of your purpose. It's okay to feel different from others and get out there and have some fun. Also, Martha, they're showing a little bit of control issues that you might need to resolve. And it's funny, when we first started, I kept getting, and I don't know anything about this Ascended Master, but St. Paul the Venetian Ascended Master, you're going to have to look that one up because I really don't know about him. But he came in for you. With a lot of love and sending you a lot of light, and you're getting prosperity. So that's malachite, beautiful energy. So you're letting go of a lot of things, which is fantastic. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So good for you. So letting go of things, letting it go, get go of controlling things.
And I'm gonna be honest, I keep on hearing the song Cyndi Lauper, "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." That's
Yeah.
what I keep on saying. Have fun, have fun.
Loosen yourself up, enjoy yourself. Absolutely. That keeps the flow going. And yeah, I think that's beautiful. Thank you, Martha.
Thanks, Martha.
And let's see, we only have a few more. So Bonnie is asking, hi, Val and Arthur. Is it possible to have had 1,157 lives? My guides have said my son and I have lived that many. There are some days I feel like it.
Well, nothing's out of the realm of possibilities here when it comes to these things. I'll put another book in my about section called "Many Lives, Many Masters" by Brian Weiss.
Yeah, I do like that. I've got that
and
one.
Also, if you listen to Tom T. Moore talking about all our lives and everything from the gentle world,
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but doesn't mean we live together as son and mother all these different lives though.
You would be switching out roles, and you'd be with different.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be together every life anyway. You'd be cousins, second cousins, or you'd be, we shift in our soul family, shift around to learn different things, and we make contracts in different ways to be mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, the sibling thing, whatever it is, uncles. And so is it possible to have 1157? It's pretty tough to say. Maybe together you've had that many. In terms of split it in half, that's a lot of lives to have, because usually there's like 100 years in between another life. You rest, you play, you do other things, and by the time you run out of time to have had that many lifetimes. But and that's just from my Akashic record reading background. But you have a seraphim gateway, and that is about your voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. So you are definitely able to tune in and ask your guides and angels about your relationship with your son and what it is that you are together for. What goals are you learning? Are you taskmasters together? Are you what did you come in to support each other? What is that about? Those are questions I would ask. And those are things that can help you understand your contract that you signed with your son coming in. So, and then you can go back and look at those lifetimes and see what it is you've understood, the things you've learned that can help you heal whatever it is in this lifetime, if that makes any sense. So they're saying strength. They're giving you the strength card. So that's a beautiful card. So you see you're balancing a whole entire world. So that's a lot. It's a lot. No wonder you feel like some days you feel like you've had that many lives. You don't have to be the strong one. You can just let the ball go and just relax. You don't have to do all that. So if that makes any sense.
You're not Sisyphus, okay? The one that rolled up the boulder and it rolled down, rolled up, rolled down. You're not doing that.
You can put it all down.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
You not have to. It's kind of a 3D concept to think you have to do that or be that. So you can let that go and put that rock down.
Or visualize the rock is still there. You don't have to hold it.
Yeah, exactly. The rock can maintain on its own. Sure. So thank you for that, Bonnie. I hope that resonates. And Raquel is asking, will Buffy St. Marie ever admit to fibbing about her ethnicity? So Buffy St. Marie is somebody who thought that they did she have Indian heritage? And then she found out she didn't. And here's what I have to say about that. I just want to say this, that when you take an ancestral DNA test, you have DNA that's turned on and DNA that's turned off. You have no idea what you're going to get. Every child in a family can have DNA that ends up being only their mother's side and maybe tiny bit of their dad's. Maybe their dad had the Indian heritage. And so the kid shows up like he's an Irish, Great Britain kid, but his brother shows up with all the, Native American. So it's it's not fair to say that they still got the heritage. They still got the heritage. So I can't speak to her story because I don't know it or remember it. But we read on this recently. That's why I know a little bit about it. What do you say, Arthur?
All I kept on thinking about was the Buffy TV show.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay. Get your head out of the Buffy Vampire Slayer. This is
all I got was, if she's fibbing or you're going to hate me for this. I'm sorry, Raquel. But if she's fibbing or she's not fibbing, it's none of your business.
It's true, because we would be placing a judgment on someone else. And if everyone else is us, why would we want to be judging? Keep your nose in your own business. That's where your nose should be. And to ferret out whether somebody's right or wrong or this or that is literally none of our business.
How does it affect you to know this answer?
Exactly. And, we were just talking about this the other day on Messages for Lightworkers. You're putting somebody in a box and putting a label on them. And it's best not to ever do that to yourself or anyone else. So, but that we're not saying that to you, Raquel, to we all do it. It's just, we all do it about a whole bunch of things. Politics included. So
mostly politics.
Don't beat yourself up over it.
Well, I'm just saying, because my guides aren't giving much. They're just saying she doesn't need to know. It's none of her business.
Yeah,
it's basically what my guides are telling me. And
but it's true that we really need to keep our nose in our own lane, because she is us. We are all that spark that came from the pool of divine source. And when we go back to that pool, we're all one for real. We are anyway. This is illusion that we're separated.
We're all good.
Yeah. So there you are. So we're all.
I'm going to make an editorial comment, but know what this reminds me of is when people put bad comments on people's pages.
Yeah. Why do it?
And you just start feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding.
Yeah.
So, and when you start going down that, well, are they fibbing? Are they lying to me? Are they this? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. And it's
not go to the higher realm.
It doesn't do you any good to.
I'm not judging you, Rachel. I'm not. You're 9.5.
Yeah. We're trying to say we aren't, because we all do this. It doesn't matter, but we all have our moments of putting labels on people for sure. So, yeah. But I'm just saying, in ancestry, you might think you're one thing. Like, who is the gal? Who is the senator? No, the senator in, was it Maine or New Hampshire or somewhere? Who lady who thought she was a Native American, but she did her ancestry and she wasn't. I'm just saying. What's Jennifer? What's the biggest thing my guides want me to change? Okay. The biggest thing to change.
How you see yourself and not worry what other people think is what my guides just said.
And they want you to make regular appointments to talk to them. 5 minutes a day. They're saying we are communicating with her and she doesn't get in that quiet space to listen. and ask us questions so we can answer and she can hear us. So give your guides 5 minutes every day at least, and you will start a communication and dialogue that's going to blow you away. So that's what they're telling me. And I pulled one card for you. Oh, the I am presence.
Wow.
Wow. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. No wonder they were telling me about that. They're preparing you for that big initiation. So yeah, it's great, Jennifer. Thank you so much. So we still have some time, and we got to the end of our questions, so I can go out. Let's see, 4:06. I'm going to go back up and start where I left off, and we can read some more questions. You guys are just typing away. I have to scroll way up. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are. So Annie wants to know if her surgery will be successful. I'm hearing yes, but of course we aren't doctors. We don't have a medical degree.
You have heard the story where, well, the surgery was a success, but the person still died.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm not. That's not a prediction. I got a yes, but you have to follow what your doctor tells you. And also, we were talking about healers healing themselves. You're a bit of a healer yourself inside, so don't put it all on them. You can heal yourself along with this too.
Yeah, and the card that came up for you with Arthur saying that is encouragement. So that kind of goes exactly with what he's saying. And spirit of place. So if you put the intention out there and you also work on that healing yourself of whatever it is, you're setting an intention that everything will go well, that everything is being healed. Say a most benevolent outcome. I request a most benevolent outcome that my surgery of XYZ will be perfectly performed by the perfect doctors and nurses to arrive at an excellent and successful outcome, and I will be in vibrant health after and recover quickly. Thank you. So that's something you can say for yourself. I just said it for you, but I said it in my if I ever have an operation. But I hope that helps. Anything else, Arthur?
No, it's just like before you go through surgery, just say a gentle prayer.
There you go.
For the guides, for them to guide the surgeon's hands. That everything's perfect. And the thing is, when we manifest, it's already here. You're already healed.
Right.
Surgery's already been done. Scars are gone.
Right.
So that's how you have to manifest. See yourself as in your perfect body.
Right.
Or whatever it is that you need.
Right. That is awesome, Yanni. And good luck on your surgery. Yeah. Viviani, I know you probably just posted this before we read your question, but we did read your question about the divers and the 99.5, 9.5. You're doing good. Okay. And Celtic Sears asking, will the New York Mayor Adams be affected?
Mm-hmm. They raided his place. They took his cell phones.
Oh, see, I didn't even know.
His laptop and all that kind of thing.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
It's about, I think it's about fundraising. There's a question about his fundraising.
Gotcha. It says he's going to get an education. So that doesn't sound good.
That's like going to have a come to Jesus meeting and Jesus bitch slapping you.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I was talking about Margie Taylor Greene, my tragic girlfriend, the other night, and I said, "Yeah, I just can't wait till she has that come to Jesus meeting and Jesus bitch slaps her." Same thing with Tommy Tuberville.
Oh my God,
But no, the mayor, I just feel that it's questionable. But then again, politicians always do things that are on the edge.
Yeah, that's
Will
true.
will he be run out of office because of it? No, I don't see that.
And here's a funny card I got for him: wellness. So he's going to be going through a little bit of healing for this. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So he's having the shakeup, and then he's going to go through a little healing. And so he's going to reinvent himself a little because he's going to need to sparkle and shine. So, as they do, politicians are like that. So, that's what I get.
Really sparkle.
Sparkle.
No, remember that from Valley of the Dolls?
Yep, Valley of the Dolls. Oh my God, sparkle. That's a blast out of the past, right? So Lisa is asking, can I move in 2024? Well, of course you can.
But will you?
Yes, you can definitely do anything as a master on the earth. Anything you want.
Well, there are a few laws.
There's a few things you might not be able to do, but for the most part, you're a creator God learning how to be a creator God while you're here. So can you move? Will you move? Oh.
I guess she's been wanting to move since September, so it'll happen next year.
I think you're probably right about that. First thing I got out the gate is solitude. So right now you're really in a state of looking at everything, and you're kind of questioning it all, looking where you're going, maybe not thrilled with where you're at, something about that. But you're getting followed the leader, and that is you not being the follower, you being the leader. Blaze your own path, blaze your own trail into the unknown. This card seems to be the big card of the night, into the unknown for all of us, from all these energies coming in. So I think Arthur is excellent on the timing.
But when you said about following your path, I kept on seeing a crossroads. However, most people think when we get to a crossroad, they say, do I make a right or do I make a left?
Yeah.
I say you don't do either. You go forward, make your own path. Why follow somebody else?
That's true.
Forge your own path. And that's what I'm seeing for you is, go for it. You've been wanting to do this. Again, September keeps coming up around this.
Absolutely.
So absolutely. Go for it. You're not ready, but when you are, you'll know.
There you go. I love that. I hope that helps, Lisa. Yeah. And I think that is, I think you wait for September of next year, because good things are coming. And I want to say we're at almost an hour, and I want to apologize to all of you in the chat that I was really reading all these questions and not paying attention to the chat. I love you guys, and I am going to look at your comments after and really enjoy them. But I'm so sorry I couldn't look at them all and respond now. And you know I love you guys. So thank you all. And I'm sorry we couldn't get to all the questions.
We'll do this again.
We will do this again. So don't worry.
Well, as long as you have me back.
I will have you back, and we will do this again. Or
you're gonna teach me StreamYard so that I can have people over mine.
That's true. I am.
I'll have tea and biscuits.
So do you have anything coming up you want to tell everybody about, Arthur?
Well, not just that. Well, I've got Monday. I'm doing a show with Sherry.
Oh yeah.
Words from the Swamp.
Yep.
And then on the 17th, I'm doing a show with Mel. Yeah,
Yay.
and I'm usually I do a show on Fridays.
Yeah.
A solo show
Mhm.
ain't gonna happen this week.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're too busy.
Well, I mean, there was so much construction last week. I didn't do the show until Monday.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then with these two shows and everything, but what I'm going to probably do is try and do a show on Wednesday. So I'll put that up on my community page. And what about you?
Well, I have a divine compliment class I'm teaching tomorrow with Tarot Stash Gerald.
Mhm.
And so I look forward to doing that. And I have Story in the Cards on Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. So tune into that. That's Allie of Heart and Soul Connected and Marina of Heart Centered Tarot. And I will read satirically about politics. So
I should bring that show one day.
We might have to have you on as a special guest, my friend. In fact, I think that is a winner.
Arthur, the potty mouth psychic, joins us tonight.
So we want to thank you guys so much for being here with us. We love you all. And thank you, all my members, for being patient with me to get to you. And Arthur's members as well. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, like and subscribe. Go to Arthur, Ease Your Mind. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Say magical things about how much you love him, as will I. And also Dragonfly Crystals. You can go there.
And then, I was just saying, then when you do that, or before you do that, go to Val's page. When I did my video talking about the 4.5 thousand subscribers, yeah. I said, wouldn't it be nice if I woke up on December 31st and I had like double that? And I said, I'm not kidding. I'll do 9 free readings if I get to 9,000 by the end of the year.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. I think that's awesome. So run over there, get him up and if you get me to 800, I'll give 3 Akashic readings away.
And you won't have to bring right out. She's really good. I didn't ask her to rewrite after she did my Akashic records. So.
Oh, that's funny. Well, you guys, love you all. I'm really signing off for now, and we'll see you later.
Later, Dave.
Bye.